About 25 years ago, Paula Cooper was a teenager growing up in Gary, Indiana. After fatally stabbing an elderly Bible school teacher, Cooper has spent her remaining teenage years and entire adult life behind bars like these here at Rockville Correctional Facility. Paula was once the youngest Hoosier on death row, but now she's counting down her final days until she can walk out of here a free woman. In May 1985, 78-year-old Ruth Pelke was murdered, and $10 in her car were stolen from her Gary home. 4 teenagers were charged with the crime, including 15-year-old Paula Cooper.
I was 15 years old, and I couldn't tell you what my mindset was at 15 as opposed to what my mindset is at 42. I really can't. I mean, for maybe 10, 15 years into my sentence, I really didn't even understand what happened. Honestly, I mean, I sat and tried to figure it all out, and for years I couldn't figure it out.
Cooper describes the crime as a robbery gone bad, where kids panicked to cover up what had gotten out of control. She was the only one of the group sentenced to death.
There was no one in there that was innocent. I mean, this is almost 30 years later, so, I mean, I don't have to try to sugarcoat anything or try to make myself look good in any type of way. There was 4 of us in there, and all 4 of us were guilty.
Later, the Supreme Court commuted her sentence to 60 years in prison. In the process, she gained an unlikely supporter, the victim's grandson, Bill Pelke.
Paula Cooper didn't know what she was doing. I mean, somebody knows what they're doing, somebody in their right mind. This is take a 12-inch butcher knife and stab somebody 33 times. What happened today was a crazy, senseless act. I thought to myself that my faith was calling me to forgive us. And, maybe sometime that I would.
Today, Pelke says Cooper is not the same person who killed his grandmother, and prison staff describe Cooper as a kind-hearted, hard worker. She tutors offenders in the culinary arts and prepares meals for more than 100 prison staffers.
Paula has pretty much taken that under her wing and does an excellent job of, we offer a sandwich or a salad or some just lunch item for the staff each day, and she totally takes care of that. And she has I think a photographic memory, because if somebody decides they don't want onions or if they want extra ketchup or something, she can remember that from week to week.
Yeah, I take great pride in what I do because people have to trust you to eat your food. That's the most personal thing that they can do, is taking something out your hand and believing that you've done nothing to it.
And she says she has big plans for her future outside of prison.
Well, when I get out, I mean, I don't care if I have to sweep floors, wash dishes, or flip hamburgers. I'm going to take whatever I can get, just to get on my feet and show people that I deserve a chance.
Cooper, who was physically abused as a child, says she also wants to help troubled youth in saving them from making her mistakes.
Mainly, I want to tell them that you don't want prison. You start off with these little crimes and you're out there selling drugs and you don't want to get a job and you want to get a felony on your record and run around and think you're cool and cute, and you don't know what prison is. Prison strips you of everything.
Cooper says she's worked hard to prepare for her second chance at life, and she's hoping society will give her an opportunity to prove herself come July 2013. I'm Sarah Tompkins, reporting for the Times.